Okay, we're back with the training video for you. We adopt many puppies, and I think there's an expectation of at 4 months old, my dog is going to be perfectly trained and not do anything that they're not supposed to do, and that's not what happens. Training is really twofold. It's composed of two main things. It's getting uh, more behavior that we want and decreasing the behavior we don't want. And with the 4-month-old puppy, they're going to hand nip. They're going to jump on you, and they're going to do things that you don't want them to do, like that. The two best things you could do for a 4-month-old puppy, a 5-month-old puppy that's starting with the jumping and the hand nipping is exercise. To get them with another dog, we have Dill with us here today. Dill's a 4-month-old puppy. The best thing for Dill would be to get with another dog his age, and they will satiate on one another. They will chew. Instead of chewing your hands or your baseboards or your sneakers or your shoes or your dress or your pant leg, whatever it is, if they're chewing on somebody else, like another dog, which is completely normal in the dog world, and they get that out of them, they are far less likely to chew on us as humans. So that's the first thing. So exercise, chewing on another dog is really the best thing for them. The second thing is, if we don't have another dog, you say, well, Pete, well, what else can we do for ourselves for a 4-month-old puppy? The second thing I would do in lieu of another dog is a bully stick, a raw marrow bone. Just be careful because they still have their puppy teeth and we don't want them to chew on something too hard and possibly break a tooth. But that would be the second thing that you could do. The third thing that you could do is, if you don't want them chewing on you and you don't have a bully stick, give them something in replace of your hand to chew on. So if you're going to say to them, stop biting, or yell at them or push them away, that's a game for them. Give them something that you want them to chew on instead of your hand as a alternative to your hand, right? The other thing you could do is offer a slight little correction here. Now I'm going to try to get Dill over here. Hey, Dill. Dill clearly doesn't know his name. Dill. Come. All right, I'm going to go over to Dill. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. And so I have 4 on the floor. I'm going to reward that because that's what I wanted. You see, when he jumped up on me, I gave him an and I turned away. That's the correction. Marking is the and the correction is me turning away. Hi, puppy. Hi, Dill. Hi, Dill. Hi. Good boy. And he gets off of me, and I reward that. Okay? And it's through repetition and consistency that he'll begin to learn that I get rewarded, I get the attention I want when I have my 4 paws on the floor. There's another concept that I want to mention too. Some people will say, geez, I'm doing the things you're telling me to do and it seems to be getting worse. There's something called an extinction burst, where we practice with our dogs, we give them, we use the proper methods, and it seems like the behavior isn't getting any better. It's getting worse. What happens is, that's very normal in the dog world. It can get worse, not with all dogs, but it can get worse. Then all of a sudden, it's like a light switch. It just goes off and it goes away. So understanding these principles and these concepts of the extinction burst, of what to do when they do jump on you, will help you raise your puppy. At about 5 or 6 months, if you had them from 2 months or 3 months, after a month of this, they should start to kind of calm down and not jump and nip as much if you're consistent with your corrections with them. So that's the video. That's what you do with a 4 or 5-month-old puppy that's jumping on you. We're going to do another one with an older dog and explain to you what the method is for those as well. Okay, so until the next video, thanks for watching.